Hi, moguls. Welcome to the show. We're in November. The elections are here. It appears Biden has won, and Trump seems to be stewing. So we will see if the legality will change that. But in the meantime, let's see what's going on in November and what are the top most profitable stocks in November 2020. So I'm just going to give you a little recap real quick what's going on with the stocks, and then we'll go over the most profitable stocks for you. So we're looking at Pfizer and German biotech BioNTech. These are pharmaceutical companies, and it looks like Pfizer is in the pole position to have a vaccine that is ready, and they're saying it's 90% effective in phase 3 trials. So that could be very interesting and great for the stock. So Pfizer's 90% is just going to be a clear leader. So if the FDA approves it, the stock will pop. And they're saying other pharmaceutical stocks that are benefiting is Moderna and also AstraZeneca. And then let's see what else. So AMC and the theater companies are really struggling right now because we still can't go to theaters. Some people still can't go to gyms. And so those things are disappointing. A lot of cruise ships are just docked. So maybe they can figure out a way to have some kind of social distant events on those boats while they're just sitting there. And so they're saying Delta had a little a spike, and then everyone has been sitting home and watching their Netflix, shopping on Amazon, riding their Peloton bikes. Zoom is so big and huge and wonderful, and also everyone's been wearing the Lulu athletic wear and yoga wear. So basically, Pfizer might be interesting, and they're saying McDonald's just had the plant burger. But they're saying that Beyond Meat's, profits, they lost 19 million last quarter. But McDonald's seems to be doing really great because everyone loves the Mickey D. They have, yogurt parfaits. They have, if you can't, don't want to splurge $5 on a Starbucks coffee, then you can go to McDonald's and get a yummy coffee or a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, and Starbucks, everyone likes to go there and get a snack or a drink. And then I told you about Nike. Well, Vans is coming in here and buying Supreme. So check out VF Corporation. That's Vans. Your shoes. Well, they just bought Supreme, which everyone that are in the skateboard world or, loves those kind of clothes and shoes. So check that out. And I just wanted to tell you about, let's see what else is interesting. Oh gosh, Nikola lost $118 million last quarter. That's electric truck makers. So, and then Biogen, plunged 30% after it didn't like its Alzheimer's treatment. So the FDA over there. And then United Airlines, and I said Delta got a little boost because I think people are able to fly for their Thanksgiving, see their friends and family. And I think everyone wants to travel if they have money, but everyone, is going off unemployment and looking for work and has used all their savings, might be a little bit tight for the Christmas holidays coming up. But okay, so let's go into the best performing stocks of November 2020. And okay. NVIDIA Corporation, it is pricey. It's past 500, but if you would have, looked into it when I started the podcast, you would already be up over $150, maybe $200, because you guys could have bought it around 400 and bought in the dip. So, everyone's emailing me and thanking me and buying me a cup of coffee. You can buy me a cup of coffee at Sneaky's. You can donate to my Patreon or PayPal account. Really, really appreciate your tips. If you can't send $1, a couple dollars, please hit the 5 stars, give us a 5-star review and subscribe. That will help us. Or just subscribe to my YouTube channel on the link. That will help me so I can come here and put these podcasts for you. And we have an exciting guest coming up. He's a trader. So do look for my special guest coming up. He's been trading since he's young. He started with a $600 $600 or $900 in his account and turned it to a $9,000 account from day trading. So I'm excited to have my friend Ken Bond, he's also an actor in many TV shows, to come on as a guest. So I'll look for that guest episode coming up. Okay, so NVIDIA, and the ticker symbol is NVDA, and that's up a whopping 140%. West Pharmaceutical Services Inc., WST, a whopping 96%. And these are approximately, so, exactly it's 96.25. And the one that Etsy Inc. is down today, but it has gone up. It's the highest mover and shaker, most profitable. It went up 224%. That's amazing. So Etsy is ETSY. That's where you buy and sell. It has a loyal fan base. People make individual crafts and beautiful, I think, one-of-a-kind items, or handmade and beautiful items, from art to paintings to clothing to just all kind of cool things. That's ETSY. And a lot of people, go online and buy things, and it helps a lot of people who are working from home and selling from home, and that are creators and very creative and designers, making beautiful furniture and purses and clothing and shirts. So that's something really fantastic. So, but it is down today, but 224%. I mean, you really did well on your money. And I've been talking about the Etsy a while now. Remember, I'm not a licensed broker. Do meet with your licensed professional broker with great reviews, and also your accountant. Okay, so PayPal Holdings. I've been telling you guys about PayPal Holdings. That's PYPL. It's been up 89.11%. Rollins, you probably didn't know too much about Rollins. I haven't heard of it either. So that's Rollins Inc. Everyone's like, oh, I'm rolling with Rollins. So check out that one. ROL. It's 90.86%. And Teladoc is up. People said Teladoc is up. You can get in the dip today. You can buy it in the dip today if you like. And I'm just gonna look up Rollins today, because that's one that we're not too familiar with. ROL, it's a ticker symbol, so you can kind of understand. You can buy in the dip today is $56.75. So it's pest and termite control services. And so so pest and termite. So it's in United States, Canada, Central America, South America, Caribbean, Middle East, Asia, Mediterranean, Europe, Africa, Mexico, Australia. And so they do have a small dividend yield of 0.61. They're in Atlanta, Georgia. They've been around since 1948. And they made a profit of around 26 cents per share. And let's see. So that could be very, very interesting. So you can get in the dip, because let me see how in a year. How was Rollins' performance in the past year? Let's see. Okay, well, it's just not going to show me what it's doing. But anyhow, you can buy in the dip today. It's about it's down $56, but that's interesting to know. Like, some of you got to just say, oh wow, pest control, because termites and houses, since housing and lumber, if you have a house, you want to keep your home with termites, it can eat your home and destroy it. If you're an apartment building owner, you need to have your apartments in good shape. And anytime you sell, people in the escrow, you have to do the termites. Okay, so now ServiceNow Inc., NOW. That's another one that you might not think of. ServiceNow Inc., ticker symbol NOW, up 88%. Wow, that's amazing. FedEx Corp, which is FDX, that's up 84%. Yeah, delivery. L Brands Inc., LB, up 87%. Catalent Inc., CTLT, up 82%. And I'm going to look up that one for you, because you're saying, what is Catalent Inc., KTL? Let's look it up. So I want Catalent, okay, it's also down today, 98.90. It operates as a holding company. The firm engages in the provision of delivery technologies and development of solutions for drugs, biologics, and consumer and animal health products. So that's very interesting. Animal healthcare products, which is a huge billion-dollar business, and it operates in the following segments. So it has a lot of segments. Kind of sounds like a little mini index: soft gel technologies, biologics, specialty drug delivery, oral drug delivery, clinical supply services. The soft gel technology segment formulas, develops and manufactures services for soft capsules. So very interesting. There's no dividend. It was founded in 2007, and they're saying it could be a big COVID-19 vaccine play. It has a 75% buy, and it was in the last quarter was up 90 cents, and then it went down to 46 cents per share in this quarter. Okay, so that could be very interesting if you want to take a look at that, because that's something that you probably don't hear every day. Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, that's the AMD, up 80%. And these IDEX Laboratories, IDEXX Laboratories, up 79%. Of course, the Amazon is up 79%, AMZN. A lot of people day trade the Amazon or swing trade it. I'm trying to get you all the best ones that went up the most profitable. Align Technology, ALGN, Align Technology, 76%. Synopsy Inc. Went up 72%. That's SNPS. We'll take a look at that one because you're like, what is Synopsys? Well, that's what we're learning together. Some people do, let's see, Synopsys, SNPS. The Berkshire Hathaway is up. It's really great today. It's like 223. So those of you who bought it when I started the podcast, y'all could have bought it around $207, $208. So Microsoft went up to $223, and today it's down to $211. Okay, Synopsys is at $219 today. It's software products and consulting services in the electronic design and automation industry. So semiconductors and system design and software integrate. So, we're in a tech year. And so that's like techie stuff. All right. Bio-Rad Laboratories. I think I told you guys about Bio-Rad. It went up 70%, and it's BIO. And remember, these are approximately because it's like 70.41%, but I'm just going to say 70%. So Qualcomm, QCOM, ticker symbol, QCOM. That's the cell tower stuff, up 64%. Almost up to 65, because that one's almost up to 65%. Old Dominion Freight Line Inc. Old Dominion Freight Line Inc. is ODFL, up 62.95, almost 63%. Dexcom. Some of you heard about the Dexcom, DEXCOM. That's DXCM. I'm going to look that one up for you because I think you guys might be interested in investigating that one. DXCM Dexcom. So today, November 10th. Oh, it's my birthday month. So if anyone wants to send me coffee, a PayPal, a couple of dollars, I really appreciate it. Dexcom is on the pricey. It's $333, but it's red today. You can buy it on the dip. And that when I'm doing this podcast, it's $11.10 for you. No dividend. Let's see, they're saying it's a buy. And they made approximately 71 cents per share. Let's see. And it's a medical device and manufacturing company. So if Dexcom is too expensive, do to take a look at the Teledec. And then the Apple. I've been telling you guys about the Apple. Y'all could have bought it when it went all the way down, I think, to like $108. And AAPL, it went up 62% this year. I mean, Apple, everyone has a phone, whether it's an Android phone or an Apple phone. Apple's super easy to use. You have all your apps on there, and there's so many things you do with Apple Watches, Apple computers, Apple tablets. They have, great fans. I think Apple is a little bit down today, like 115, but in a couple years, I you just got to believe in the companies that you're looking at. Since Apple's hit the $2 trillion mark, I mean, you always want to see like what profits the company's doing, what's their cash flow, how are their sales, how negative are they, will they be around the next year, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, how long are you going to hold the stock? So there's lots of ways. People are day traders, swing traders. Some people are long-term investors. Some people hold stock for years. Some people still hold their stocks for 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years. So you have your own journey with your stocks. Some people sell them in panic when they go down. Some people just buy them and forget about them. So you have to speak with your licensed broker and your financial accountant to make wise decisions. If you make wise decisions in your stock, buy in the dips. If you're buying in the dips, then, stocks go down, they go up, they're very volatile. It is risky, but you can have a good strategy and see your success. And most people buy a basket of stocks. So if something goes down, the other ones are up to kind of give them a safeguard. So it's up to you. I appreciate you listening, moguls. Have a terrific day. Check out my other podcast. Our family sitcom podcast is called Legitimately Mally. Legitimately Mally. It's really cute. It is a serial comedy podcast with actors. My new podcast is going to be Identity Theft. And it is with a bunch of actors from Los Angeles. And I will be the young waitress in there. And in Legitimately Mally, I play the mom, Persephone. It's teen friendly, lots of teenagers on that one. My podcast that hit number one around the world is Enchanting Book Readings for kids and parents. So do check that out. Do listen to Trick or Treat on Ghost Lane. That's my original kid's story, really cute for Halloween. And then for Christmas, How to Get Off of Santa's Naughty List will be on Enchanting Book Readings. Really, really cute. I wish you well. Let's get rich. Thank you for generous donations, and I appreciate your support. Have a great week, moguls. Thank you for listening to the show, and please look forward to my guest host that will be talking about day trading, how we went from a $900 account that went to a $9,000 account. So you're going to love that podcast with Ken Bond. Okay, bye.